Good morning, students. Today we are going to see exercise 5.3 part 2. Okay. Already we have completed in this exercise 4 sums. Okay. So today we are going to start from question number 5. Okay. The question is O 0, 0 is the center of the circle whose one chord is AB. Okay. So first we should draw a circle. Okay. O is the center of the circle. So you can take it as 0, 0. Okay. And AB is a chord. Chord means what? That line does not passes through the center. ஓகேவா? ஒரு லைன் அந்த சர்க்கிள்ல பாஸ் ஆகும். ரெண்டு எண்ட டச் பண்ற அந்த பவுண்டரி லைனை ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட்ல டச் பண்ற மாதிரி. பட் இட் இஸ் நாட் த்ரூ த சென்டர் வழியா போகாது. ஓகேவா? So that is chord. Okay. So you can take it as that is A and B. Okay. So AB ங்கிற இது. Okay. The AB points கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. That is A point is 8, 6 and B point is 10, 0. B point is 10, 0. Okay. OD is a perpendicular from the center to the chord. OD is a perpendicular. OD is a perpendicular from the center through the chord. Okay. அந்த கார்டு சென்டர்ல இருந்து கார்டுக்கு வரையிற அந்த perpendicular line தான் என்ன சொல்றோம்? OD ன்னு சொல்றோம். Okay. Okay. Then find the coordinates of the midpoint of OD. O க்கும் D க்கும் இடையில உள்ள அந்த மிட் பாயிண்ட் தான் நம்ம ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணணும். ஓகேவா? சோ அது நம்ம என்ன வெச்சுக்கலாம்? ஏதோ ஒரு மிட் பாயிண்ட் சம் m ன்னு கூட வெச்சுக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? நம்மளோட இஷ்டம் தான். சோ m ங்கிறது மிட் பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் OD ன்னு வெச்சுக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? சோ அத நம்ம ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணணும். ஓகே. So first the solution. First what is given? O point is given. O is the center. Okay. Center of the circle is equal to O, that is 0, 0. Okay. Then AB point is given, and since OD is perpendicular to AB. OD is perpendicular to AB. So the perpendicular இருந்துச்சு அப்படினா அந்த ODங்கிற லைன் என்ன பண்ணும் அப்படினா AB ய பைசெக்ட் பண்ணும். ஓகேவா? பைசெக்ட்னா ஈக்குவல் பார்ட்ஸா பிரிக்கும். So OD bisect the chord. chord என்ன பண்ணும்? bisect பண்ணும். ஓகேவா? OD bisect the chord. Okay. Then therefore D is the equal parts பிரிக்குது அப்படினா அந்த பாயிண்ட் என்னவா இருக்கும்? மிட் பாயிண்டா இருக்கும். Okay. So therefore D is the midpoint of AB. Okay. We know that the midpoint formula. Okay. What is that? Midpoint of a line is equal to what? x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. So what is our x1, y1? So A point is what? A point is 8, 6. Okay. 8, 6 and B point is 10, 0. These points are called x1, y1 and x2, y2. Okay. x1, y1 and x2, y2. Then you can apply in the formula. So what do you get? Midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB, that is D. Okay va? That is D of x, y. Any point. Okay va? What is that? x1 plus x2. x1 is 8 plus x2 is 10 by 2, comma y1 is 6 and y2 is 0 by 2. Okay. So what do you get? 10 plus 8, 18 by 2, comma 6 by 2. Okay. If you cancel, you will get 9 and here you will get 3. So the answer is 9 comma 3. That is d of x comma y. That is the point. D of x comma y is equal to 9 comma 3. So D point find out பண்ணியாச்சு. Already we know that the point of point of O is the point of 0 comma 0. We want to find the midpoint of OD. Now we get D point and we have a O point also. From this 2 points we have to find the midpoint of OD. So O is the point of 0 comma 0 and D is the point of 9 comma 3. So you can take it as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Okay. Therefore, midpoint of OD, that is M. Okay. Here what is that? 0 plus 9, that is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2, that is 0 plus 3 by 2. Okay, so what do you get? 9 by 2, then 3 by 2. This is the answer. Okay. Then next problem, question number 6. The question is, the points A minus 5 comma 4 and B minus 1 comma minus 2 and C 5 comma 2, okay, are the vertices of an isosceles right angle triangle. So isosceles triangle means two sides are equal. Okay. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal. It is as well as a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means it's a 90 degree. Okay. So you can take it as it's a right angle triangle. Okay. Isosceles right angle triangle. So what do you get? The point A is minus 5 comma 4. Okay. And B is minus 1 comma minus 2. And C is 5 comma 2. Okay, and right angle at B. So already I mentioned it is a 90 degree in B. Okay, find the coordinates of D. Find the coordinates of D so that ABCD is a square. If ABCD is a square, this is D. Okay, ABCD is square இருந்துச்சு அப்படினா D ங்கிற points என்ன அப்படிங்கறத நம்ம find out பண்ணுவோம். We don't know the point D, so you can take it as A comma B. Okay. So what is given? Solution. Since the condition is ABCD, if ABCD is given, you want to find the D point. Okay. Since ABCD is a square. Okay. Since ABCD is a square, so therefore the midpoint of AB, midpoint of AC, that is the diagonals. Okay, the diagonals must be intersect at the same point. If it is a square, okay, so the midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Okay, so we know that midpoint formula. What is that? Midpoint of the line, midpoint of a line is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so you can apply the conditions. What is A point? A point is minus 5 comma 4 and C point is 5 comma 2. Okay, then another condition, midpoint of the B point is minus 1 comma minus 2 and D point is A comma B. Okay, so we are going to apply the midpoint of AC. That is, you can take it, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, like this also. Okay, x1, y1 and x2, y2. Okay, so what is that? Midpoint of AC, midpoint of AC is equal to, what is that, x1 minus 5 plus 5 by 2, comma y1 is plus 4 plus 2 by 2. Okay, therefore what you get, minus 5 plus 5 you will get cancel, so that is 0 by 2. Then another one, 4 plus 2, 6 by 2. So what do you get, 0 comma 3. Okay, this is midpoint of AC. Like this you have to find midpoint of BD. Midpoint of BD, that is equal to, here x1 is minus 1, then x2 is plus A by 2, comma, then y1 is minus 2 and y2 is plus B by 2. Okay, so this is equation number 2, this is equation number 1. Okay, so as per the condition, midpoint of midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. So you can take it as equation 1 is equal to 2. So what do you get, 0 comma 3 is equal to minus 1 plus A by 2 and minus 2 plus B by 2. So you can compare the points. What do you get? Minus 1 plus A by 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, it will be multiply, you will get minus 1 plus A is equal to 0. Therefore, A is equal to plus 1. Okay. Then next one, minus 2 plus B by 2 is equal to 3. So, you can take it multiplication. 2 plus B is equal to 6 and B is equal to 6. Minus 2 it becomes plus 2. So, B is equal to 8. Okay. Therefore, the point of D is the vertices. Therefore, the vertices D is 1, 8. Okay, this is your answer. Then next problem, question number 7. Okay, the points A minus 3, 6, then B 0, 7 and C 1, 9 or the midpoints of the sides DE, EF and FT of the triangle DEF. So first you can make a triangle. Okay. So triangle DEF. Okay. DEF. Okay. So it is a midpoint of DE and EF and FD. Okay. So you can take it as this is A. That A point is minus 3, 6 and B point is 0, 7 and C point is 1, 9. Okay. So what we want to prove? Show that the quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD. Okay. This is ABCD. This is make a parallelogram. Okay. So we want to prove ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. So if you want to prove ABCD is a parallelogram, we need the point D. Okay. So if you know the point D, then only we can prove ABCD is a parallelogram. So first we want to find the point of D. Okay. So what we want to do? Already we did the method. If you know the midpoints, from that we are going to find the vertex of triangle. Okay. So what do you get? First we can write, let D be x1 comma y1 and E x2 comma y2, then f x3 comma y3. Okay, so you can take it the points. So what do you get? B is the midpoint of EF and A is the midpoint of DE and C is the midpoint of DEF. Okay, so first we can write midpoint of the line. Midpoint of the line is equal to, what is the formula? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so first you can make it, see, A is the midpoint of ED. Okay, A is the midpoint of DE or AD. So you can take it midpoint of DE is equal to A of, the point is minus 3 comma 6. Minus 3 comma 6. Okay, so what do you get? You can write it as minus 3 comma 6 is equal to, we know that D is the point of x1 y1 and E is the point of x2 y2. So you can take it as x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, then if you compare, what do you get? x1 plus x2 by 2 is equal to minus 3. So you can take cross multiplication. So what do you get? x1 plus x2 is equal to minus 6. This is equation number 1. Okay, then y1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to 6. So again take cross multiplication. What do you get? y1 plus y2 is equal to 12. This is equation number 2. Okay, then next equation, midpoint of EF. Okay, midpoint of EF is equal to x2 x3. So x2 plus x3 by 2 comma y2 plus y3 by 2. What is the points? The point is 0 comma 7. Okay, 0 comma 7. So if you compare, what do you get? This is B point. Okay, therefore x2 plus x3 by 2 is equal to 0 and another one y2 plus y3 by 2 is equal to 7. Okay, so take cross multiplication. So what do you get? x2 plus x3 is equal to 2 into 0, you will get 0. This is equation number 3. Then next one, y2 plus y3 is equal to 2 into 7, you will get 14. Okay, so this is equation number 4. Then same as you have to find for C point also. Okay, that is midpoint of FD or DF. Okay, anything. That is what point? C of 1 comma 9. Okay, so that is equal to what pa? x3 plus x1 by 2 comma y3 plus y1 by 2. Okay, so what do you get? x1 plus x3 by 2 is equal to 1 and another equation y1 plus y3 by 2 is equal to 9. If you take cross multiply, you will get x1 plus x3 is equal to 2 into 1, 2. Okay, then y1 plus y3 is equal to 2 into 9, you will get 18. This is equation number 6 and this is equation number 5. Okay. Already we did the method. So what we have to do? We can add equation number 1 plus 3 plus 5. Okay. So what do you get? So we have a 2x1, 2x2 and 2x3. Okay. So what do you get? Left hand side if you add, you will get 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3. That is equal to the right hand side minus 6 plus 0 plus 2. Okay. So what do you get? 2 into, if you take 2 outside, the remaining terms is x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to minus 4. Okay. Then if you divide it by 2, what do you get? x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to minus 2. Okay. This is equation number 7. Okay. In equation number 7, you can substitute equation number 1. Okay. Substitute equation 1 in equation number 7. What do you get? The equation number 1 is x1 plus x2 is equal to minus 6. So for this x1 plus x2 you can substitute minus 6 plus x3 is equal to minus 2. So what about the x3? x3 is equal to minus 2. This minus 6, if you bring it next side, it will become plus 6. So what do you get? x3 is equal to plus 4. x3 is equal to plus 4. Okay. Then another equation, if you substitute the fifth equation is what? x1 plus x3 is equal to 2. Fifth equation or third equation, your wish. Okay. x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. Then substitute equation number 3 in equation number 7. Okay. So what do you get? x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. So in 7th equation, x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. So x1 is equal to minus 2. Okay. So what do you get? x2 plus x3 is 0. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 க்கு பதிலா 0 substitute பண்ணீங்க அப்படினா 7th equation என்ன இருக்கு? minus 2. So is equal to minus 2. So x1 is equal to minus 2. Okay. Then another equation, திரும்ப அதே கூட எடுத்துக்கலாம். நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படின்னா third equation என்ன கண்டுபிடிச்சோம்? x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. So what do you get? x2 we don't know. x2 plus x3 is 4 is equal to 0. So therefore x2 is equal to, this plus 4 becomes minus 4. So x2 is equal to minus 4. Okay, so we found x1 value, x2 value and x3 value. So what about the x1? x1 is equal to minus 2 and x2 is equal to minus 4 and x3 is equal to plus 4. Okay, these are the x1, x2 values. Then next one, the same method we can find the y values. Okay, so what are the y equations? Add equation number 2 plus 4 plus 6. Okay, so what do you get? The same as 2y1 plus 2y2 plus 2y3. Okay, is equal to the right hand side values 12 plus 14 plus 18. Okay, so if you add, you will get 44. In left hand side, you will get, take it to outside. So y1 plus y2 plus y3. What about the remaining? If you divide it by 2, what do you get? y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to, here the 2 will be cancelled, here 44 by 2. Okay, 44 by 2 means you will get 22. Okay, therefore y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 22. This is equation number 8. Okay. Then substitute equation number 2 in equation number 8. Okay va? Second equation உள்ளது 8 ல substitute பண்ணணும். What is our second equation? y1 plus y2 is equal to 12. y1 plus y2 is equal to 12. So y1 plus y2 is equal to 12. So plus y3 is equal to 22. So what about the y3? y3 is equal to 22 minus 12. You will get 10. Okay. Therefore y3 is equal to 10. Then another equation. Okay. Substitute fourth equation in equation number 8. Okay. What is our fourth equation? Fourth equation is y2 plus y3 is equal to 14. y2 plus y3 is equal to 14. So therefore y1 plus 14 is equal to 22. Okay. Therefore y1 is equal to 22 minus 14. Therefore y1 is equal to 22 minus 14. What do you get? You get 8. So y1 is equal to 8. Okay. Then substitute, take the fourth equation. Fourth equation is what already we took. That is y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 14. Okay. So y3 is what? 10. So y2 plus 10 is equal to 14. Therefore y2 is equal to 14 minus 10. So you will get 4. Okay. So what about the y values? y1 is equal to 8 and y2 is equal to 4. Then y3 is equal to 10. Okay. These are the y values. Okay. From this we are going to find the d value. D is what? The d point is x1 comma y1. Okay. So what about the x1? x1 is equal to minus 2. Okay. x1 is equal to minus 2 and y1 is equal to 8. So this is the point of D. What we want to prove? To show that the quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. நம்ம distance formula யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது parallelogram prove பண்ணும்போது என்ன பண்ணோம்? opposite sides are equal னு சொல்லி distance சொல்லணும். இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிரோம்? midpoint யூஸ் பண்றோம். So midpoint என்ன சொல்லணும்? midpoint of AC யும் midpoint of BD யும் equal னு சொல்லணும். ஓகேவா? So to prove ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. So for that, what do you want to prove? Midpoint of AC, that is diagonals. Okay, diagonals midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Okay, so we want to prove the midpoints of the diagonals must be equal. Okay, so what is the point of AC? A point is minus -3, 6. Okay, and C point is 1, 9. Then B point is 0, 7 and D point already we found, that is -2, 8. Okay, we know that midpoint formula, so we can apply it. What is that? x1 plus x2 by 2, x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, therefore -3 plus 1 by 2, 6 plus 9 by 2. Here BD values, that is 0, -2 by 2, 7 plus 8 by 2. Okay, so -3 plus 1 you will get -2, -2 by 2. What do you get? If we cancel, you will get -1. Okay, then here 15 by 2. Then here also minus 2 by 2, if you get cancel, minus 1. Here also you will get 15 by 2. So both side also you will get minus 1 comma 15 by 2. Then that is equal to minus 1 comma 15 by 2. Okay. Therefore both side must be equal. Therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. This problem over. Then last problem, question number 8. A is the point of minus 3 comma 2. A minus 3 comma 2. Then B point is 3 comma 2. Then C point is minus 3 comma minus 2. Okay. Or the vertices of the right triangle. Okay. So these points are the vertices of right triangle. So that means any one of the angle must be 90 degree. That right angle at A. Right angle at A. So you can take it as this is A, B, C. Okay. So A point is minus 3 comma 2 and B point is 3 comma 2. Then C point is minus 3 comma minus 2. Okay. So what we want to prove? Show that the midpoint of the hypotenuse is equidistant from the vertices. So this is the hypotenuse. Okay. Because the opposite side of the right angle triangle is hypotenuse. So this is the hypotenuse. What we want to prove? This distance. The hypotenuse midpoint is equidistant from A, B, C. And the midpoint 3 vertex இடையில அந்த distance வந்து ஈக்குவலா இருக்குன்னு நம்ம ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும். ஓகேவா? So first we want to find the D point. Then only we can find the distance. Okay. So what is that? So we want to find the distance first midpoint formula. Okay, this is the point of D. You can take it D of x comma y. Okay. So the midpoint of BC is D of x comma y. So B point is 3 comma 2 and C point is minus 3 comma minus 2. Okay. So you can take it, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay. Therefore midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2. Okay. Midpoint of a line is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. That is equal to x1 is what pa? 3, x2 minus 3 by 2, then y1 plus 2, y2 minus 2 by 2. Okay. Therefore, what do you get? 0 by 2. Here also 0 by 2. That is 0 comma 0. So therefore the D point is 0 comma 0. Okay. So we want to prove equidistance. Distance means you can use the distance formula. Okay. So the distance formula is, we know that already, root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay. So first we can find the distance of AD. Okay. AD, then BD, then CD. Okay. So what is that? Distance of AD. Okay. So A point is what? A point is minus 3 comma 2. Minus 3 comma 2. Then D point is 0 comma 0. Okay. So you can take it as x1 y1 and x2 y2. AD is equal to x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, therefore root of x2 minus x1 0 minus of minus 3 whole plus 3, okay, whole square plus y2 is 0, y1 is 2 whole square. Therefore root of 3 square then plus minus 2 square. So what do you get? 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. Therefore root 13. Okay, this is AD. Then next we have to find BD, that is B point is 3, 2 and D point is 0, 0. Okay, again you can take x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so therefore BD is equal to root of x2 is 0 and x1 is 3 whole square plus y2 is 0 minus y1 is 2 whole square. So again you will get the same answer, minus 3 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. Square பண்ணும்போது minus plus ஆயிடும். Okay, so 9 plus 4 that is equal to root 13. Okay, then next CD. C point is minus 3 comma minus 2 and D point is 0 comma 0, x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, therefore CD is equal to root of x2 minus x1 0 minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3 whole square plus y2 is 0 minus of minus 2 becomes plus 2 whole square. Okay, so what do you get? Root of 3 square plus 2 square. Okay, therefore 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. It is equal to root 13. Okay, this is CD. This is equation number 3. Before you can take it, this is equation number 2. Then AD is equation number 1. Okay, so therefore the distance of AD, BD, CD is equal. Okay, therefore AD is equal to BD is equal to CD is equal to root 13. So therefore we can write it, the midpoint of BC is equidistance from the center. Okay, that's all. So your exercise 5.3 over. Okay, thank you students.